Welcome back, folks. Today I'm going to be soil finishing to plant that wheat tomorrow. And I got the tractor pulled up. I'm going to put a little bit of fuel in it. The gauge says it's just a little under a half a tank, but I don't know if that's quite right or not. So I'm going to put a little bit of fuel in it, and then, yeah, that's the door. So yesterday I had to weld it. My brother went and ripped yesterday, and the door was broke. He broke the door before. I just didn't do nothing about it. To be honest, forgot about it. So I welded it back up. It broke right there. Welded it down there, and then I had a hell of a time trying to put the window back in because it's two windows. See, it's kind of like a angle. So I was just trying to put it in as one, but that didn't work. So we cut all the silicone off that was on there. You know, it was like this before. It looks a lot better than what it does now. But so we cut that off, put them in there, and then went to the hardware store and got some silicone. And looks all right. Looks good enough. So I gotta put that on there quick. Shouldn't be too bad. And then I got to put some fuel in the tractor and hook up to the finisher. It won't take me too long to finish. It's a 24-foot finisher. And then it'll go pretty quick. 2 small fields, 1 little bit bigger field, I guess. One thing is, it makes it nice and easy getting into the tractor. Well, I got it hooked up. And I got the door on, but it's tweaked. But yeah, you don't have to slam it too hard, but you gotta slam it to get to go. Well, I'm going to start in this big field here. I'm going to work my way to that field. And then there's like a laneway along them trees. And I'm going to take that to that really little field. I know that really little one's going to be a pain in the ass with this big finisher, but it'll be nice to do this bigger field here. I'll be able to knock it out real quick. So I guess I better get at her. I think I'm going to go at a little bit of an angle. So that way it might work down the grooves from the ripper a little bit better. You know, the ripper levels it off pretty nice already though, but here we go. I'm having a hard time seeing where I'm going. There ain't no too much moisture in here. That's another reason why I'm going at an angle too, so that way I don't get the lines mixed up. All the way. Got it flipped around. Who hooked the hoses up wrong? What an idiot. Well, I got that field done. That took about an hour or so. These other 2 fields are pretty small. They should go pretty quick.
Everybody's got talent. You know, it's all about execution and, sticking together and playing tough for execution.
Not knowing Christian's status, but obviously he's probably going to miss sometimes. Beef chicken is ready to fiesta.
Alright, I got that field done. That didn't take too long. 4.5 acres. Pretty quick. But now I gotta go do that little tiny field. Now it's gonna be kind of a pain in the ass for this big finisher. It's gonna take longer to unfold and to fold up than it is to do the field. But there's a laneway right here in between that row of trees and that row of trees. And that just leads right through that other field. Hopefully I don't get a flat tire.
Needs to be making these kicks now. I think, go back to Brian Gutekunst. Let's do this again. When he talked about the move off from Anders Carlson, he said he thinks he needs to be more patient with the specialists. Well, I think they're showing some patience right now. But if you get more than...
Well, I made it back to the farm. All that dust, man, gotta leave. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna get the drill pulled out. Oh, let me out some wind. Golly. It's fucking windier now out. I don't know if I'm gonna get the drill pulled out. Or if I'm gonna chip away at the combine, switching that over to corn. But whatever I do, I only got about an hour for chores. But they're bringing a wheat seed tomorrow morning sometime, or tomorrow afternoon, somewhere on there. Don't know if I'll be planting tomorrow or not, because I know I ain't going to get it all done tomorrow. Because we just have a little, probably 12-foot drill is all it is. So it'll take quite a while. But we'll see you whenever I see you. Good morning. Well, it's about 11 o'clock. Getting going again here. Got the back of the truck loaded with all the seed I need. 32 bags in there. I already got the bin run stuff in the drill. 16 bags of that. I got the tractor that was on the cart on there. Well, I wanted to put that one on there. It's usually, well, really, I guess I want to put we have a 706. It's really old gasser. That's usually what we put on here, but it don't run very good anymore. It ain't too reliable, so I didn't want to put that on there. Plus it's going to be dusty. I don't want to get covered with dust. So I was going to put that 986 on there. Usually that's a really reliable tractor. Usually it starts right up. But I had it started, and it was going. I was waiting for it to clear out till I idled down, and then it killed. Okay? And I didn't want to start after that. Batteries got low. I messed around putting cables on it. But the battery's in a really dumb spot. So I unhooked the 8010 from the grain cart and put that on in. Sick looking rig. Well, we're gonna get going. I'm just gonna back out here and then drop it down in the driveway and make sure the seat comes out of all of them. We'll see you over there. So since it says the wheels on the outside of the drill, you got to overlap. So you got to make sure that you use some of your blades here now. Opening discs back there are in that tire track, so you don't want to make a gap. So what I do is I just put the tire, I overlap a little bit. I just put the tire in the yellow roll a little ways. You almost not quite got to drive on the tire track with the traction tire, but pretty close. I believe this is a 12-foot drill. Probably pretty close. Soybean special, right? Soybean special. Case IH 5100. Oh my God. Case IH 5100. stuff. I'm glad I didn't do this with a no-cap tractor. It's dusty. Got the headlamps done. Just want to check and see how much time. I might have to turn that down. Yeah. I think I'm going to turn it down. Straight. I got awful much left in here. The headlands were, well, we're probably over half the field. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. If I gotta overlap it some, I'll overlap it some. 'Cause I'd rather make sure I have enough to at least do the whole field. And if I have to overlap, I'd overlap. So. Grab a hammer. And it's just, that thing right there, just knock it back a little bit. A little more. Alright, what do I have of that? Oh, 30. Just checking it again here. I checked it a couple rows ago. I only got maybe 3 passes left. So I can probably up it again. Yeah, I'll go up it. I probably would have been okay, but you know, I just wanted to make sure, because I know once it starts getting down to the bottom here, it'll start going real quick. So I wanted to make sure I had enough. So I know I have enough now, so I'll go back and up it, and then I'll just go across the field a couple times until it's empty or close to it, so then we can put that good Pioneer seat in there and hopefully have as good a speed as we had a couple years ago. Well, I got the field done, and this is all I got left in here. Just about perfect. So I'll just kind of move it around here, level it off a little bit, then go across the field a couple times, and then that'll be okay. I missed just a little spot right there. Jeez, what the heck am I doing? I got that field done, and I kind of tried to clean as much of that mid-run on there as I could. I just covered the holes up with it. I don't know how much left in there. Should all be out, or at least pretty close. If not, it's good enough. On is cutting down this trail that we have here. And my brother got here with my truck that I loaded with the seed. So we're gonna put that in, and I can start that big field. I won't get it all done before chores, but I should get a decent chunk done. And tonight I'll come back and finish it. And tomorrow we should be able to start picking corn, I think. So, as long as everything goes smooth here. So far it is. So hopefully it stays going good. Well, I got the drill loaded. Here, let me shut this. Let me hear me. So I got the drill loaded. You know, I had my brother bring my truck here, like I said. So I didn't have to walk back and get it. Well, it wouldn't have been much different. I pulled down there, back up. Go back up far enough when I pulled my tailgate down. I just walked from the tailgate to the little railing on the planter here, the drill. So I start loading, he's sitting in the truck. I get about a third of the way loaded. He gets out, leans up against the bed rail, trying to just play around. Then I get it about 2/3 of the way loaded. He switches over and leans up against the drill, played with the wheat. Oh, the fuck's that gonna grow? He picks out a piece of corn. That ain't gonna grow. This one's cracked. That ain't gonna go very good. Fucking seed company. Meanwhile, he's just sitting there watching me throw 30 bags in here. Gee, thanks a lot. Also, when he says, like, well, I got all them empty bags, you know. And I threw 2.5 bags of reclean stuff that we had left over from last year. When we planted that stuff that I mowed earlier this year. So he says, oh, you better throw them couple bags down on them empty bags so in that way they don't fly away when I go down the road. Well, what the fuck? What have you been doing the past 15 minutes while I've been mowing it? Not a damn thing. You can fucking do it. Nope, so I fucking climb up there, throw them all in there, put them bags on them empty bags, and we'll see if he unloads my truck or not. I'm willing to bet my whole bank account that them fucking bags of weed are still back there. All them empty bags of weed are still back there when I get back to the farm tonight. I guarantee they're all there. And I'm not going to unload them after we get done. I pay the man more than I get paid. And yet he does fucking nothing compared to what I do. But anyways, it's about 1 o'clock. And I ain't gonna get this 13-acre field done before chores. I should get a decent start onto it, but not all of it. Dust from this damn tire. We've been falling right up in here, man. I need to get something to drink. My throat is fucking like. It ain't good. I ain't got no fucking AC. I should have go to the car. Gonna make things worse. That damn thing decided not to work today. I don't get why it's so spotty. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. And of course today when I really need it, it ain't gonna work. But luckily I can sing to myself in here. Well, I got a pretty good ways done with that field. I don't know, I can't talk. I can never talk. But I just seen how much I got left here, and well, looks like quite a bit. So, I know that'll be plenty to finish. Maybe pretty close. I'm sure I'll have enough to open it up and go across the field a couple times. But I got 2 bags. I guess I won't throw them in yet. I don't think I need to. I better just throw them in. I'll throw them 2 bags in. Just got them sitting here. Had 2 bags they couldn't fit in when it was full. Oh, fuck. So, at least I can probably load these 2 by myself. I should be able to get these by myself. Or I should probably call my brother for help, actually. So in case you're new to the channel here, don't really know why I'm harvested 2 different kinds of wheat. The first 2 fields I was in, they can't be harvested, they gotta be mowed. So I just put bin run wheat in there, between wheat, whatever. But this field here, well, this one can be harvested, so that's why I put that good seed in here. And next year, we'll have to put wheat in that field over there. I mowed earlier this year, we'll have to put wheat back in that one. That we can mow. That we can't harvest. Yeah, so. If you want a good, better explanation on it, watch my mowing wheat video. I explained it pretty good in that one. Can't beat the sound of an auto track. Well, I got the field done before short. I just got a little bit left on the bottom that I'm running out. Just going the opposite way that I planted it. So I run it out. I'll at least be able to get most of it out, and then the little bit that's left in there I'll chop back out tonight probably. Well, I just got a little bit left in here. Not too much, I've just been trying to clean most of it up. Just kind of taking my hand across here and sweeping most of it into the holes. Some of it I'm still gonna have to chop back out. But if I can get most of it, then I won't worry about how much I can save with the chop back. I'll just throw it out at the farm. I got more over here, but it still ain't that much though. Until I get all the holes filled, it should be good. Alright, there, that'll be good enough. Let's go empty this out and be done. So, I got it all shot back out. Cobwebs. That way all I gotta do tomorrow is just unhook it, and I can put it back in the shed where it goes. Then hook that back up to the cart, set the wagon and auger up to the bin, and then we can start picking corn tomorrow. So, I guess, well, I'll see you in the next video, but I'll be recording for you tomorrow. So, see you later.